Froxy, Grampa, a man who's so poised.
Tweety is in losers, right?
Yes,
so
Tweety
he's
is
going to
in
have to play who for jump base?
Tweety is awaiting the loser of, let's see, 20. Hold on a second. Loser of 16.
Probably
so the loser of
Silvereye.
Silvereye and Scar.
Silvereye and Scar. All right, so very plausible paths. We're going to see a lot of variety as we have, a lot of different mixes. And Froxy, man, going back to what allowed him to win majors here in
He's
America.
Been playing a lot of piercing Mileena.
Yes.
So
don't let these people
I've seen piercing Mileena more so than I've seen
the others.
I don't think I've seen the others at all.
Yeah, not from him.
I mean, have you seen the others?
No, not from him.
I've seen nothing but piercing Mileena.
Don't let these people downplay you, man. This character is still great in every way.
Yeah.
But here we go, getting into it. Froxy starting off with the low side, getting that all-important first hit, granting him that extra bar beater. Gives you a lot more freedom. You can play a lot more loosely. You know you have the break. And if you want to spin the bar on the big combo, cool, you've earned it. But again, Froxy Grampa, who's a master of fundamentals, anti-airing with the best anti-air game, arguably, in the anti-air move, excuse me, in the game with the ball roll. And that was a quick round. Destroyer couldn't really get anything started in that round.
Yeah. This is a good pick, again, for HQT, just to keep him honest.
Yes.
You know, a lot of times it's the threat of what you might do that really opens up options that you otherwise normally would not have available to you. So, and Froxy's got him in the corner. And this is what Froxy likes to do, walk back, make it very tough for you to come, make you overcommit, jump,
Absolutely.
make a mistake.
His patience is probably only paralleled by like Sub-Zero players and who there's some like just there's few people in the same breath as Froxy when it comes to patience and letting other players hang themselves. And he finally gets opened up. Destroyer's going to spin the bar. Enough for a full combo.
I don't think he wasn't blocking the low. I think he was trying to poke.
Wow, 47%.
Yeah, I think he was trying to poke after the disc. I don't think he got opened up by the low. There's no single hit overhead, so just got caught trying to down one maybe or something like that. So.
All right, gets the telekick, confirms it to the side, takes advantage of the plus frames and walks his way in.
There we go, and PX, Froxy break. There's the move Fox's infamous for the breaker.
Yeah, and telekicks right into the smart disc.
Yeah.
It's going to give Destroyer all the control he wants. And opened up. Nice hit confirm on the cancel. All right, stabby stab, stab into the guaranteed back one. Froxy taking advantage of Destroyer's knowledge.
Yeah. Builds a little extra meter there as well. It's a good strength, the meter building there.
And Destroyer trying his best to trip it out. And he jumps. The one thing he does not do is get hit by the telekick, and for whatever reason, Destroyer decides to jump. Easy confirm for Froxy, and Froxy is going to steal game one.
That hurts.
Yeah, it hurts. See that? That's a broken man right there. Or at least a shaken man. He's not broken yet. It's only one game, but Destroyer.
He's not broken yet.
Yeah, you know, shaking a little bit.
Shaking. Not stirred.
Yeah, there you go. It's only one game.
He's James Bond.
There you go.
Stirred,
young CIrca James Bond over here.
CIrca James Bond. I mean, he had that well in hand.
Yeah.
Just gotta, you know, gotta watch Forrest Gump movies and say shit happens, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And we go from there.
That's what you gotta do. All right, so as long as he keeps it together, Froxy no meter here, so this is really where Destroyer's got him cornered.
Yeah, Destroyer doing
Froxy was trying to telekick there.
Great job at mixing it up. He's going to get the conversion hit. The smart disc is back out again to continue the pressure. Trading some pokes.
Froxy throws him in the corner. Going to try to make Destroyer walk him down.
There you go, the smart stuff. Michelangelo would be proud. But
I don't believe
my
it.
God.
Destroyer just two big lapses in judgment there.
Challenges the poke. He's going to get the laser out and Destroyer. That is a man who has stayed composed, playing fantastically, mixing Froxy up properly.
Terrible noise there from Predator.
Yeah, it is.
I have never heard that noise. Whoever made that sound.
We need to do something about it.
If I ever go to NetherRealm again, whoever made that sound, I want them to make that sound for me.
Tom, leave it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Shout outs to the great Eddie Ferrier.
All right, getting the mix. Destroyer, fantastic mix-ups. Everything is working in his favor. And wow, the great reaction from Foxy running under.
Destroyer still has this in hand now. He's obviously, you don't want to take these to the last round. These are the ones you want to close out.
And a great meaty right there. And there you go, Destroyer.
Okay.
This time closing the door on Foxy Grampa, tying it up at 1 game apiece.
Got to keep all that stuff out. None of that. I should be up 2. Just block it out and go.
All right.
Okay, so Foxy, I guess, getting some advice there from Madsen.
Yeah, taking his little time in between matches. Fine, good to go.
I don't think Foxy will go to Kung Lao at all here. I don't expect him to. I expect him to stay Mileena. I mean, he might try Kung Lao. I don't see how that's going to be any better of a situation for him than Mileena. I feel like Mileena gives him, I mean, Kung Lao has a teleport, but I feel like Mileena gives him options as well. So,
all right, starts with the jump in. I mean, this is real as it gets. Going to get the full combo here. We all know and love that 33%.
Hits like a truck for no meter because why wouldn't she?
I mean, she's bad now, right? That's what I hear.
Yeah, that's a rumor.
Yes.
She's bad.
All right, going to get the telekick into the stabby stab. Stab, hold these sides. I'm coming, baby. Side pressure.
Destroyer. Oh, good jump over there. He got in her face. Has Foxy in the corner. This is not where Foxy wants to be.
Yeah, jumps himself in
Predator
there.
gets all kind of mix-up options that he doesn't normally have in open space with the low projectile or combos. Poking out there.
Mixing.
Okay, jumps.
Wow, it jumps through. Has enough. He can steal this with an errant hit if it combos.
Crazy.
And it's going to hit.
It.
Spin the bar, and Destroyer is going to go for the easy. Stand 4. Make sure he completes it. And now, that round that Foxy took from him,
Destroyer
he charged him back
that
for
round
it.
was for a game, so Destroyer still has to close this out. Foxy not respecting the smart disc there. There was no way that move is going to connect before the smart disc did. I guess he was thinking he couldn't survive the chip, so as long as I make contact. But Destroyer jumped over him, and the rest is history.
All right.
All right, now Foxy's going to take us back 1. He does. Keeps him jail, jumps in.
Gets the throw.
Another smart. This is what Foxy loves to do, strike throw. Destroyer, there we see the back 1 that normally would have won out there.
And he's going to spin both bars on that armored launcher. Forces Foxy to break. And that was really clutch by Foxy. He's going to roll out as the smart disc is coming to him to avoid it.
Yeah, and Foxy in trouble here. This is not, wow.
Doesn't care.
Does not care. The smart disc was not on its way down. Once it begins to move, it stays no matter what. But
and Destroyer can close it out here. He
it.
will kill in
This
time.
is it.
And Destroyer charging Foxy back. You owe us some conversion money, buddy boy.
This should be 3-0 right now. So I'm interested to see where Foxy goes from here. Foxy has played Piercing Mileena this entire tournament, has not used Kung Lao whatsoever.
And there
he goes
it is.
to Kung Lao now.
The Shaolin.
Why not? What do you got to lose? It's your last game.
Of course.
You know, you leave it all on the table. I mean, you don't ever want to lose and say,
I could have done this.
What if? Or go home, pick that character and say, oh, I got this matchup figured out if I picked this character. So
yeah, we're here. We're in the now. Foxy Grampa back to the wall, down 2 games to 1. Switches to Tempest.
And he goes Tempest here, the classic, the Foxy Grampa classic.
And expect to see
Tempest Kung Lao.
a lot more throws from Foxy Grampa in this set in order to open Destroyer up to pressing buttons.
But again, he's got to get in, got to get him in the corner. This is something where Kung Lao's tools only come in handy in a certain situation.
Playing like a maniac, 2 jump-ins back-to-back and a jump-back dive kick.
Yeah, the problem with this match, the way Foxy Grampa likes to play Tempest Lao, is Destroyer does not have to win, he just has to not lose.
Yes.
You know, not get put in that situation. Kind of very reminiscent if you watch sports, Marty Ball, Marty Shot Nine. You're not playing to win, you're playing not to lose.
And there you go, Destroyer, not to lose at all, 85% combination.
He's not going to let Foxy get that situation, so he's playing not to lose here, which is going to be a huge problem for Foxy Grampa.
Wow.
Good, it might have been an option select there, not really sure.
Either way, it works in his favor. Foxy has no meter and no stamina, trying to approach on HQT with Kung Lao, who doesn't have really the mobility he needs to get in, and Destroyer.
Yeah, this is going to be a problem here. I don't know if he's going to get out of the corner here.
And this is it.
Probably not. This is the match.
And here comes the pop-off from Destroyer. Shock, I hope you're ready. You know what? Destroyer makes top 8, shakes the hand, feels like, you know what? Maybe those sets weren't as intensive. Hands up, no screams, gets claps from the crowd, and Destroyer on the winner's side in top 8, sending Froxy Grampa to losers.
And
there we go. He lets
there's
out a
Mike
whoop.
Metroid now. Mike Metroid, who's been scamming his girlfriend, saying he's Larry Bird.
Yeah, we know you're Mike Metroid and not Larry Bird,
Not Larry
so if
Bird.
you would just tell your girlfriend the truth,
Yeah.
we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, eventually she's going to realize that there's no money to take from him, so he's going to have to say, like, look, I'm Mike Riazzi, man.